Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And folks, we got a fantastic show in store for you guys here today. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. And also, in a couple of weeks, we're going to be launching something that's very, very cool for the community that I think a lot of you are going to like. So if you want to be the first to know about it when it comes out and receive some additional cool perks, be sure to sign up to the waiting list that we have pinned in the comments in the description below. We really appreciate you guys if you did that. Anyway, let's get into today's show. Coming into this season, these twerking ass, honey pouring, nut gripping LeBron James fans were out there talking about some damn, oh, LeBron James, he the GOAT. He a top 5 player. You even had Suzette, my daughter Suzette, doing shows talking about, what does Luka Doncic do better than LeBron James? I mean, guys, let's think about it. Let's pontificate together. What does Luka Doncic actually do better than LeBron James? Like, I know I got a lot of honey stuck in my neurons, but can somebody explain it to me? LeBron is to go get off the show. LeBron is to go get off the show. LeBron's to go get off the show. We know who this is. They were up there talking about, oh, LeBron gonna do this, LeBron gonna do that. LeBron doesn't have enough help. That's the other one. LeBron doesn't have enough help. And I gotta expose this while we at it. You know, what I find interesting is the following. You got these cornball ass LeBron fans talking about, oh, what did Michael Jordan do when he was in the Washington Wizards? And you know, I just checked the other day. I was looking at some of the GM rankings. You know, they had Jordan ranked in some of those polls as the second best guard in the NBA at 38 years old. Y'all know that? It was Kobe and Jordan. Jordan was actually in a lot of those GM polls ranked pretty highly. But I want to digress. Well, who would you trust to take a last shot? It was like Kobe and Jordan, a 38-year-old Jordan, right? The bum Jordan. But in the midst of all of this, you LeBron fans up here twerking it up, hollering and screaming all day long. And I'm trying to figure out, do you know you guys' GOAT argument is actually getting weakened this season by how well Anthony Davis is playing? You guys are playing with a player that's being considered for MVP and Defensive Player of the Year award, and he's basically carrying LeBron James this season. Carrying him. Who was the player carrying Michael Jordan on the Wizards? Nobody. Who was the player that carried Michael Jordan in his career? Nobody. Who was the player that led Michael Jordan in the playoffs in scoring? Nobody. Do you know who led LeBron James in scoring in playoffs in his prime? D-Wade, baby. You know the GOAT got carried in the playoffs. Go figure. GOAT, matter of fact, let's celebrate. Let's get the honey out. You know, the honey, shake it up, shake it up. The GOAT got carried in the playoffs in the middle of his prime. Can you even imagine it? But I digress. Speaking of not being able to carry, it looks like JJ Redick himself, you know, the seer, Neo himself, the Oracle, both of them, is slowly coming to the realization that the Lakers ain't going to be able to win. But LeBron James is the number one option. But before we get into JJ Redick's comments, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. With the year almost over, I am super excited about creating new memories with family and friends by attending various theater shows, plays, and sporting events. And when it comes time to look for tickets, Game Time is my go-to. Game Time is one of the most reliable marketplaces for last-minute tickets to the most popular events in sports, music, and theater in more than 60 cities across the United States and Canada. Game Time saves me money, time, and stress. It finds the best deals, guarantees that the tickets are legit, and ensures that they get them to me on time. Game Time Picks is my favorite tool. It cuts through the fluff and shows you the best deals on great seats near you so you don't waste time searching. For example, I look forward to this upcoming NBA Cup between the Thunder and the Lakers. Here's what I like to do. First, I select an all-in price to see the total ticket price up front, so I'm not surprised by the additional fees at checkout. Next, I click on Game Time Picks to check out their curated deals. And finally, I pick the ticket I want. I choose the cheapest deal, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So as I was going through the internet, I came across a pretty interesting article here from Fadeaway, and it says, J.J. Redick explains why Anthony Davis took just 10 shots against the Thunder. It continues on. Anthony Davis took just 10 shots on Friday night against the as the Los Angeles Lakers suffered a 101-93 loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder at Crypto.com Arena. After the game, Lakers head coach J.J. Redick was asked what the Thunder had done to limit Davis' attempts in this one and gave them a lot of credit. Clearly, a lot of attention to detail on this game plan around him. To be honest with you, Redick said, just in terms of a lot of the similar actions we run, we had a bunch of different ways to get the ball to him. They're not necessarily one play, and they had prepared well. When he was able to get the ball in his normal spots, just the amount of bodies. But again, the second straight game that a team has done that, and he is a willing passer, Redick continued. Again, 7 assists. He didn't score the ball like he normally scores the ball, but he had an outstanding game. I want to stop the video right there. If Anthony Davis is getting doubled and the defense is keyed in on him to stop him from getting the majority of the shots, what is the defense telling you? The defense is essentially telling you, we're not going to let this guy beat us. So what does that mean? If we're not going to let AD beat us, what are they saying? Well, what they're saying is that he's not going to beat us, so therefore we'll take our chances with the other guys beating us. Who are the other guys? Well, you had the GOAT. The GOAT was out there. LeBron James was out there. And with LeBron James' GOAT status being out there, the Lakers still got their clocks cleaned. Which tells you that the Lakers cannot win a championship with LeBron James as the number one option. Because when they took away AD, someone else needed to step up and carry the load. And guess what happened? LeBron did nothing. As a matter of fact, he had 5 turnovers to go in that game and led the team in negative plus minus with a minus 12. But this the dude that ESPN said is the 7th best player in the world, and I think they had Anthony Davis ranked at 11. This the dude that Kenny Smith said is the 2nd best player because he can do everything. He can do everything. Well, I can't tell. We can't tell. Now, some of y'all are like, why are you going so hard on LeBron? The reason I'm going so hard on LeBron is because of his obnoxious fan base. They deserve it. You cannot pity these dudes. They deserve, because they are obnoxious. Any small thing, man, LeBron the GOAT. LeBron the GOAT. He the GOAT. Any small thing. Kobe could never. Jordan could never. You be seeing Shannon Sharp on TV. I'm just saying, I never saw Michael Jordan. That's all I'm saying. That's all I can tell. Any small thing he does, they be ready to pour the honey all over the computer screen. They already got their jar in their back pocket, ready to let it go. So you got to deal with these guys because they're obnoxious. These guys are people that can't even win graciously, let alone lose graciously. So we looking for you dudes. That's what he's admitting. Because LeBron was the GOAT. They were like, man, he ain't going to be there. He's just going to be up here stinking up. And that's exactly what he did. So LeBron fans, answer the question. Can the Lakers win a championship with LeBron James as the number one option? My answer is no. I'm going to go with the option no. What are y'all going with? What option y'all rolling with? I'm rolling with no. What you rolling with? I'm rolling with no. These dudes had the nerve to say that this dude is better than Jason Tatum. Really, LeBron better than Jason Tatum. He better than Anthony Edwards. He better than John Morant. He better than John Morant. Kenny Smith said he the 2nd, which means that he thought he better than Luka. He better than Curry. He better than Giannis. LeBron is better than Giannis. But that's what they do. And then them dudes will sit and they'll run around there pouring honey all over their bellies, making videos about, man, LeBron, you know what they said about go James, go James. We not letting up on you dudes. We not letting up. Y'all gonna have to get off the internet. Y'all gonna have to stop commenting. We not letting up because y'all be twerking too much. Y'all twerk too much. Y'all been twerking for 22 years. Y'all don't stop, so we ain't gonna stop. These are my thoughts. We catch y'all in the next episode, and I'm out. Peace.